Hello there. Welcome, my people of YouTube. This is Olive Videos, and I am here today, surprisingly, I'm here with a video for Cinema 4D Studio. And just a quick little break. If you want to skip this part, there'll be an annotation in the perspective window to skip this. But my two Cinema 4D Studio videos are the most popular videos I've ever had in the quickest amount of time, which I'm very happy about, but I haven't been able to do them recently because I've been working on a DIY series, which will show how to make props and whatnot for videos. And I've also been working on starting short films. So, expect those coming up somewhat, maybe soon. I don't know, I hope they come out soon. I'm gonna work on some soon. Once I'm not sore from my parkour. Anyway, so in this tutorial, which you've already possibly know from looking at the title, is making landscape. And to start this little tutorial, I hate that thing! To start this tutorial, you left click this and hold it down, drag your mouse over to here, and then just release it on plane. It's a pain. And if you watch my first tutorial, you know how to move it around like this. You can also use up here, but I don't like that. That's messed up. You're gonna want to go down to here. You'll see all the object properties. You'll have all your dimensions. You're gonna want to set this to whatever you want. Yeah, I'll make it nice and big, a good 4,000 by 4,000. Boom. And then I'll zoom out. And you'll notice those are pretty big squares, so you're going to set this to 40, and this to 40. Boom. And those second dimensions all depend on the first one. So since my width is 4,000, you're going to want to set the height, or the width segments, there we go, as 40. But if I set the width as 5,000, you set the width segments as 50. I hope you get that, whole concept there. So you're going to want to click this object here, or this button here, which will make it editable. I already have that tool selected. And you probably won't have, you'll probably have that selected right away. You're going to want to hit this little thing here with the square in the corner. And you'll probably also have this selected. You're going to want to hit this arrow with the orange circle around it. And you'll be able to edit. And you're going to want to set your radius as about 50. And just color that all in really fast. And you're going to want to right click, extrude, and turn the offset to 100, hit enter. Now you should want to click it again, and again, hit enter. It might not do anything the second time. If it does, that's good. If not, shame. So you're going to want to click back on this tool, put it down to 20, click off to the side to deselect everything, and then draw in the shape of your mountains. I used to have a preview for you guys, but it got deleted. So I'm just going to draw in this nice little crescent. And quick tip, if you just try and say I want to color in this back here. Oh no, it's gone. So I'll hit Control Z. If you hold Shift and do that, yay, it stays. So you're going to want to hit right click, extrude 100. You're going to want to hit U, don't move your mouse or it'll go away. And you're going to want to hit K. And that's going to take that previous selected area and just crush it in one layer. So you want to hit the So you're going to want to hit the offset 100, UK, offset 100, UK, offset 100, UK, offset 100, UK. UK. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll say that's good enough. So, if I use just click the pane, just go back to that tool. If I look around, you'll notice I have these mountains with a flat top. The flat top's my part. You normally want to go up all the way. So dirty. So what you want to do now is, this is the part where you get your textures. So you're going to want to, if you want your textures, people always complain, where do I get the grass? It's just gray. You go to this website, which I'll also have an annotation for, and a link in the description too. And I'll have the annotation like over this papercraft blocks. These are like downloads you use to make your own little paper Minecraft blocks and make stuff. I'll probably do that sometime if I'm bored. Anyway, so these got all these different blocks, and you're going to want to download whatever ones you want. So scroll down here. The computer's lagging. Scroll down until you find the one you want. For this, you're going to want grass. You're going to want grass, dirt, stone, and water. So I'll just bring this back up. And once you have them saved, like I have 4 here. I have stone, water, grass, and dirt. You're going to want to take a Photoshop or whatever editor you'd like. I prefer Photoshop because it's amazing. And since we're going to start with grass, you take it, drag it in here, and you'll have this. And these tabs, you don't really care. So since we need the top of the grass block, you'll need the side later, but once you know how to do it with the top, you'll do this exact same thing for the side of it. You just put your selection tool up here and drag it down to this bottom corner here. And just make sure you line it up like that. Control C, Control N, Enter, Control V. And now you'll have this, and it's perfectly fine the way it is. So you just save it, and you save it as the Photoshop file, but I already have it, so. And later, you're going to need the side block here. You'll just do the same thing by selecting this down here. So, coming here, I have all mine here, are all labeled, and they're Photoshop files still. So, what you're going to want to do is, I'm just going to use my 3 tool to get to a better top view. Like that. You're going to want to double click down here, and you'll get this thing. So you double click that, hit texture, and you're going to want to open up where the grass thing is, and since mine's right here. Yes. Sampling, change from MIP to none, and specular off. And then I'm just surprised this thing's not appearing here. I'm curious about that. Oh well. Oh, wait. My texture went away. Strange. So I'll just grab that back. Photoshop, yes. MIP, none. That was strange. Anyway, so that's back. And you're gonna click, hold it, drag it up to plane up here. And you can change that whatever you want. And you're gonna notice you got this amazing looking landscape. But down here in the bottom right, you change UVW mapping to cubic. And down to tiles U, you change 1 to 2. And for V to 2. Enter. And now if I zoom in here, you'll notice you got these grass blocks. But you'll also notice that my thing is messed up. No, that the side blocks are grass too. You don't want that. So the next part of this is you're going to click so you don't have anything. You're going to hit U, L, and you'll get the loop tool. Click the pane again, and you'll notice you can select the sides like this. So 1, 2, 3, and you hold shift every time you move up a layer. Otherwise, that'll happen. So, and the way you choose this is if you move it this way, you move your mouse like that, it's going to choose it. If you move it left and right, it'll choose that way. So, Control Z is undo. Sometimes it is strange and is like, screw you, buddy, I'm not helping you. And just wants to be annoying. So, also, you want to select the outside. Ah, bugger. You're going to hold shift and select the outside. So you're probably going to want to check all of the sides to make sure you got them. It's easier once you've already done it. So, that looks pretty good. So you want to double click down here. And you're going to do the same thing you did with the grass top, but with the grass side. Like I told you, you're going to want to get the side of that. So just pause the video and do that now. So I'll open up mine. Yes. MIP, none. Specular, none. And this like turns off some form of blur or something. because these are meant for 3D stuff. So you're going to left click, drag it onto a selection, and you'll have this messed up looking thing. You'll do the same thing you did with the grass. Cubic, 2, 2, enter. And double click over here. Click this. Just double click here, and you'll notice you have this nice looking landscape, and it's a pretty nice thing. It looks really good, except for some reason my render always turns out blurry. That might just be me. You'll probably know what's wrong. I'm not the animation expert. Anyway, so you have this, but we're not done this tutorial. Wait. We're not done this tutorial. So, the other thing I wanted to show you guys, which I have the stone, because you can sometimes, if you want like lower levels, you can turn stone and make it deeper and whatnot, make it look cool. But for now, we're not going to do that. So you're going to want to go click, click, use this to rotate around, hold 1 to drag into the middle more, and you're going to want like a nice little pond here. So, since this plane is editable, that sounds funny, hee. You're going to want to click this arrow again, and you're going to want to draw your pool. And there's a good pool. So, right click, extrude again, but instead of doing 100, you're going to go -100. Just hit enter, and I think if I hit, that'll be good for now, but if you wanted, you could like do UK, and then do it again, and then you could just make a nice little pool like that, but for now, for time's sakes, I'm not going to do that. So I will just click out here, and I have this pool, but the problem is, it's all made of grass. So, UL, drag like sideways, like that, drag the same grass side, and you're going to do the same thing again. 2, enter. So just click this, and now you have the side block, but the underwater part is still dirt, or grass. So you're going to want to get the dirt from the website, and there it is, and cut that out as well. And all your dimensions for the things in Photoshop, I should have said this earlier, will be 128 by 128. It should automatically be there. So you turn MIP, none, specular off. So, since I have not a good idea how the best way to do this, I'm just going to try and highlight it all. And just draw. So that's probably most of them. So just going to turn the radius down here to 1. Shift, actually, just zoom in. And if you hold shift, you can just single click each block, or you can, bugger, this thing is so messed up. If you hold shift, you can just draw like that. And now I got all that selected. So take the dirt, click, UV mapping, cubic, and you probably know the drill by now. 2, enter. Click here, double click here. Perfect. So here is the different part of this. So you're gonna make an object like you normally would, and you're gonna get the water. Yes. MIP, none. Specular off. So here's where we start doing something different. So you're going to hit transparency, brightness, let's say 50%. You can do 75 or 50, whatever you want. And turn it on. And you'll notice it gets slightly see-through. And you're going to go to reflection, turn that on, make that 50. And you're going to see like a little shine in it. There you go, shine. And we're done that part. So, we're going to make a cube, drag it out here. So this cube you'll see in the object properties is a bit too big. All Minecraft blocks are 100 centimeters long, or in every dimension. So just turn this all to 100. Do I have time? Oh, I ran out of time. Okay, I'm gonna have to split this into two. Shame. And 100 centimeters. So now it's a normal block size. And what you're going to want to do is drag this up to the side. This thing is so buggy. Why? And I didn't come up with this, I don't think. I might have seen this somewhere, I can't remember. So we'll just put it here for now. So you're going to click, drag onto this, and it'll become a block that's mostly see-through. So then you're going to make it editable. Hit this thing, click this side box here if you can get it. Boom. And drag. Oh, don't do that. Control Z. Failed there. And remember, you can always rotate your thing. And the third thing always rotates around what you have selected. So select this side panel, and drag it out over here. F3. Sadly, this thing is really hard using when you have the side panel like that selected. So very hard. Especially when you're trying to get the side. 1. There you go. Get here, drag it so it fills up the whole pond. Oh, and if you notice over here, it's missing a spot, but oh well, you get the point. So you fill this up. If it's deeper, then you'd make it go down as well. And since we set reflection on, if there's like a tree next to it, you'll see a slight reflection of it in the water. Alright, so that's this Cinema 4D tutorial. I hope you liked it. Ended up making 2, because sadly I'm not a member or partner. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the videos. Like them if you like the videos. So, yeah. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.